Well, personal dental and hygiene is very important, but your pets also need dentals, and you have to care for them and give them good hygiene. So for small dogs, it's important that they actually get their teeth cleaned at the vet. And we have two small dogs here. This is Bella. Hello, Bella. And Bella is wearing a diaper. She's actually kind of old. She's 14 years old, and she does not like to go to the bathroom outside, especially when it's raining or when it's snowing or when it's cold. That's pretty much always. So we have a diaper on her so that she does not go in our house. It's for my peace of mind. These dogs have very small teeth. She is a miniature Yorkshire Terrier. She was bred for killing rats. And Peeper, Pierre Noir, is a Pomeranian. He's a 22-pound Pomeranian, kind of a big guy. Not really fat, just big boned. Hey Peeper, you gonna get your head out of the food bowl? So come say hello. Hi Peeper. Peeper is also an old boy. He's about 14 now too. We got them at the same time. He has a lion cut, where he's got a long mane in the front and a tail in the back here. And Peeper's always happy. He's such a happy boy. But Peeper has really bad halitosis right now. Do you remember what that word is? Halitosis means bad breath. And what does bad breath come from? Usually comes from poor dental hygiene. So brushing teeth is very important. And the food that gets caught between your teeth or the plaque that builds up on your teeth can rot between your teeth, and that causes a bad smell. And bad breath is a product of that. So Peeper here has very bad breath. He's suffering from halitosis. He needs to go to the vet and get his teeth cleaned. We take him every year to get his teeth cleaned. Small dogs need their teeth cleaned. Larger dogs actually don't have too much of a problem with their teeth. They can chew on large sticks and meat bones. Maybe you have a large dog or a rawhide chew. When you have small dogs, you kind of have to be careful of those things because the smaller dogs can try and swallow their chews or the little greenies. The smaller dog toys have actually proved to, I guess, make choking hazards for the dogs. So I have to be careful what I give my dogs, not necessarily for treats, but for something to chew on, like a rawhide. Peeper here tries to swallow things. We actually had an emergency rush to the vet once because he was choking on his rawhide bone that he tried to swallow. He only chewed half of it and decided to swallow the bone. But now he would not be able to do that. He's missing too many teeth. Every year we've taken him to the vet, the older he's gotten, they've taken out more and more teeth. So I'll see if I can show you his mouth, and then I'm going to brush their teeth. It's important to brush small dogs' teeth. Okay.
It is on you.
Okay, so I've got more poultry toothpaste here, and I'm gonna brush Belle's teeth. I pull her gums away, and I try and get the toothbrush back there. She's chewing on the toothbrush right now, which is really good. This actually simulates her chewing on a bone, but it's got toothpaste on it, and she's chewing on the bristles. It's really good for her teeth, helps scratch off some of that plaque and tartar that's building up on her teeth. I'm just gonna pull her gum back and give her teeth a little rub down.
Yeah,
There you go, just like that.
Here's Peeper.
Little rub down. Yeah, she's got bloody tooth in there in the back. Just like that. The front.
Peeper,
Okay, and for
Peeper.
the other side here. The toothpaste is enzymatic, so it works on its own.
Your teacher's right there.
Enzymatic means that you're not supposed to have to brush. If you can just look through the thing, honey, you're all over the place. It works on its own at breaking down plaque and tartar, but still not good as movement. Okay, eyes on me, please, honey. So this is brushing dog's teeth. All right, some toothpaste for Peeper. I'm gonna hold Peeper in my legs. I kind of like clamp him in my legs here. He's got 3 canines. Canines are the long ones in front there. He's missing the lower one on this jaw. That's been taken out. Most of his top teeth are gone. He's got 1 big molar back here, and he's got 1 big molar back here that's really rotten. And he's got 2 canines here. Mr. Snaggletooth. Look through the phone. Okay, hold on. In the last video, I said I'm pulling Bella's gums away so I can brush her teeth. I was pulling her cheek away. Sorry, it wasn't her gums. Her gums are what the teeth are in. I'm pulling his cheek back.
That's Bella.
Okay, eyes on Peeper. Peeper is chewing the toothbrush right now, which is great. This simulates chewing on a bone. It's really good for him. Hold it still, Tanner, and hold it straight. I'm pulling his cheek away from his teeth so I can get in there and brush. Just like that. He's chewing. Try the other side. It's nice because he's got all this hair around his cheeks, his lips, and I can pull that and pull this away from his gums and teeth and get in there with a toothbrush. See him chewing on that? He's chewing on the bristles back there on his 1 tooth. It's really good for him. All right, one more time on this side. This tooth over here is not doing very well. I think it hurts him because he's pulling his mouth away. We've brushed teeth a lot. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Teeth are done for today.
Yes, and yeah.
Okay, hold it still. I will be making an appointment for the dogs at the vet. They had blood work done last week to see if they can go to sleep while they get their dentals done. That can be difficult for older dogs, so they've got to make sure that their enzyme levels are okay, their liver count, I don't know, whatever they do at the vet, to make sure it's okay for them to be put to sleep while the vet scrapes the plaque off their teeth and extracts rotten teeth. So hopefully that will be happening this next week, and Peeper will probably come back without a tooth and maybe some stitches where he's missing that tooth. The more teeth he has taken out, he's got horrible breath right now. It's probably from his rotten teeth, and once that's gone, hopefully his breath will smell a lot better. I'd also like to include a video of my horses getting their dentals done. So horses are interesting. Their teeth grow, they continue growing, and you actually have to get them filed down every year. The younger the horse is, the faster they grow, so it's usually an annual thing when the horses are young, and then as they get older in life, horses can live up to 25, 30, 35, maybe for ponies. Ponies tend to live a little longer than horses. It's kind of like big dogs and small dogs. Small dogs can go up to 20, that's pretty old. Bella and Pierre are both 14, and big dogs are usually around 7 or 8 years until they die. So horses, anyway, when they're younger, their teeth grow faster, like a rodent. Beavers have to keep chewing on wood because their teeth continue to grow. Horses get their teeth filed down. They get these big ruts in their molars, and it can be painful for them to chew. And so they get filed down with a drill that's a circular sander type thing, and sands the teeth flat so that when they're chewing, they can work on a flat surface until they need to get their teeth filed down again the following year or the next every 2 years, something like that. The horses are sedated in these videos, and they are tied up in their stall, and then their head is kind of hung in a sling with this thing that's put in their mouth that props their mouth open. It's like a wedge, a metal wedge like this that goes in their mouth, like this, towards like this in their mouth to keep their teeth open. You'll see that so that the vet can get the circular sander saw thing. It's like on a long probe type thing in the back of their mouth. Remember, the horses' molars are way up high in their face. So that's interesting. If I can find that video, I'll pop that on too.